Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to my respected panel, Prof. Maya Technologies, Dr. Muhammad Nasro bin Abdul Rahman, and Engineer Dr. Saliza Azlina binti Osman. Today, I would like to talk about capacity studies of a food processing company using arena simulation software. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. I am Abdul Shukur bin Abu Qasim, presenting my final year project. I am supervised by Prof. Maya Dr. Sheikh Saleh bin Sheikh Ahmad. The, the content in my presentation sequentially start from introduction until conclusion and recommendation. Capacity. What is capacity? Capacity is the quantity of activity or use which might be handled by a system before it begins to degenerate. The flexibility to produce work in a given time must be measured in the unit of work. There are many types of simulation software built for industry such as Automate, Witness, FlexSim, PinMat, ProSim, and also Arena simulation software. But for this study, the Arena simulation software has been chosen because it gives better solution for improvement in performance indicator of industries. For the problem statement, small and medium enterprise will contribute significantly to the country growth. The food industry must enhance in its production system performance and capacity utilization to increase production output. The daily output rate for fast kitchen Sdn Bhd Pait Raja are inconsistent and hard to achieve their target. The lack of standard production rate as the main indicator in the management may lead to the problem occur. There are two objectives in this study, which is to build and simulate the arena simulation model for production process of a food processing company. The second one is to analyze the capacity of the food production process using arena simulation software. In order to achieve the objective of this study, the scope of the study was the production process studies was based in a small food processing company in Pait Raja, Fast Kitchen Sdn Bhd. The operation of the process simulate using arena simulation software, and the last one is the project study covered capacity production such as the company layout, manpower, time taken, and also production output. For the significance of the studies, the outcome of the study will redound to the benefit of the company. It will help the top management to improve their production line by making a proper decision using simulation result. The last one is analyze the real system and predict future behavior. What is sustainability? Sustainability is development of meet the need of the present without compromising the ability of future generation. In terms of industry, to increase the efficiency of the overall performance by enhance employee, community, and product safety without giving a negative environmental impact while conserve energy and natural resource. There are three elements included in this study, which is environment, society, and also economy. Now we go to the literature review. Based on the Food and Agriculture Organization (FAO) forecast, the demand for food increased by 59 to 98% from 2005 until 2050, significantly higher than the latest 2005/2007 FAO forecast. What is simulation? Simulation is a method of creating and experimenting system model based on the real system to obtain insight into problem solving. The advantage of the simulation software is improved can be made without disturb its operation by building a simulation model using a computer. The arena simulation can be implemented for any kind of industries. As you can see here, there are many types of industries such as food industries, automotive industries, and cement industries. Capacity can be described as the production output related to utilization. It also a ratio of the actual output to potential output. In terms of industry, capacity is a measurement of product that can be achieved over a set time with production capacity. For the methodology, it will start with the flowchart. The flowchart involves start from planning on the title project until the end, which is the report writing. The data collection have three methods, which is interview method, observation method, and activity sampling. For the flow process of the company, detail of workstation, working hours, input and expected output of the production have been interviewed with the owner of the company, which is Fast Kitchen Sdn Bhd. The number of workers have been observed using observation method, and the last one, the distance between the process, time taken every process, break time for staff have been collect by using activity sampling. For the simulation development, the simulation that has been used is arena simulation software by Rockwell Automation Technologies using student version. As you can see here, the simulation development start from the data collection, then preparing the simulation module. There are two types of module that have been prepared, which is flowchart module and data module. Both modules will be entered into the arena window interface. After that, the result will be verified and then validate the data. There are two equipment that have been used to collect the data, the digital stopwatch and the measuring tape. For the chapter 4, result and discussion. There are two type model that have been developed in this study, which is pizza dough production and also pizza topping production. As you can see here, this is flowchart module for pizza dough production in the arena simulation software. The arena simulation software have been run for 10 replication with 6.5 hours per day and 3 workers. The result of the simulation is 326 of their output, and the difference from the actual is 8.67%. Thus, it is said that the production model for this model is valid. The second one is pizza topping production. As you can see here, this is a pizza topping production in arena simulation software that have been developed. The simulation has been run for 10 replication with 5.7 hours per day and 3 workers. The capacity output result is 313 unit. The difference from the actual is 4.33%, which is below than 10%. So it is said that the production model is valid. As you can see here, there are 3 sets of simulation model. The first set is the actual from the production line. The second set is improve their working hours, and the set 3 is add 1 new worker in the production line. For the pizza dough production, the result is there are problem in end underutilization for both machine, which is mesin ketuha and mesin pengadun. The utilization for all workers still in high value. For the second set, the capacity output increased, which is 326 unit to 396 unit. The resource usage still the same. The difference between set 1 and set 2 is too small. For the set 3, capacity output increased 326 unit to 377 unit. The resource utilization increased. There are more productivity in their process. For the second production, which is pizza topping production, there are no problem with their utilization. It is impossible to handle the increasing material flow. Otherwise, bottleneck will occur in the production line. For the second set improvement, capacity output increased 313 unit to 367 unit. Resource utilization has improved. Working hours are affecting the productivity of the production line. The capacity output for the set 3 is increased, which is 313 unit to 329 unit. But the utilization of the production was decreased. As for conclusion and recommendation, this study has been achieved overall of its objective. Output number and resource utilization were successfully determined with the simulation in arena simulation software. The arena simulation software is an excellent discrete event simulation to study productivity in a production line. This simulation finding could be a guideline for the owner to decide for any improvement in their production. As for recommendation, the future studies should be understand the production line clearly from the beginning until the end of the process. Next, the data collection on worker performance should be carried out when the production line is highly productive. The last one is the future study must include the queue time while analyze the simulation model. That's all for me. Thank you for your time.